Harry Houdini, the master of escape, a man who cheated death time and time again, defying the impossible. But on Halloween in 1926, his final curtain fell. How did a man who escaped from water tanks, chains, and locked trunks die so suddenly? Was it a tragic accident, a carefully concealed illness, or was it something far more sinister? Join us as we dive into the mystery of what killed Harry Houdini. And if you're a fan of historical videos like this, click that subscribe button to keep up with our future releases. Harry Houdini was more than a magician, he was a legend. Born in 1874 as Eric Wise in Hungary, Houdini became the most famous illusionist of his time. His incredible feats of escape, from handcuffs, safes, and even a locked coffin buried underground, captivated audiences around the world. But it was more than just skill. Houdini was known for his physical strength, his endurance, and his ability to withstand extreme pain. He trained his body relentlessly, pushing himself to the brink of human limits. By the time he was at the height of his fame, Houdini seemed invincible. But in October of 1926, just as his career was soaring to new heights, something went terribly wrong. In the fall of 1926, Houdini was touring North America with his legendary escape acts. On October 22nd, while in Montreal, something unusual happened. During a break between shows, a college student named J. Gordon Whitehead visited Houdini in his dressing room. Whitehead had heard rumors that Houdini could withstand powerful punches to his stomach, and asked if this was true. Without warning, Whitehead delivered several hard punches to Houdini's stomach, before Houdini could properly brace himself. Houdini, in pain, but ever the performer, dismissed the injury and continued with his scheduled performances. But as the days passed, something was clearly wrong. By the time he reached Detroit for his next show, Houdini was seriously ill. His stomach pain had worsened and he was running a dangerously high fever. Despite this, Houdini insisted on performing. On October 24th, he took the stage for what would be his final performance. After the show, he collapsed and was rushed to the hospital. Doctors diagnosed Houdini with acute appendicitis. His appendix had ruptured, leading to a life-threatening infection in his abdominal cavity. But the question is, how did this happen? Was the appendix already inflamed before the punches? Or did Whitehead's blows cause the rupture? This has remained one of the most debated aspects of Houdini's death. Houdini's appendix may have already been compromised before Whitehead's punch. Some doctors believe he was suffering from early-stage appendicitis, and the trauma from the punches accelerated the rupture. Others argue that Whitehead's unexpected blows directly caused the fatal injury. On October 31st, 1926, Halloween night, Houdini succumbed to the infection. The master of escape who had cheated death so many times before was gone. But Houdini's death wasn't just a tragic accident. Over the years, some have suggested there may have been more to the story. Foul play. You see, Houdini wasn't just an escape artist. He was also a vocal skeptic of the spiritualist movement. In the 1920s, spiritualism, a belief in communicating with the dead, was incredibly popular, and many self-proclaimed mediums were profiting from seances. Houdini made it his mission to expose these fraudulent practices, often humiliating well-known mediums in the process. This made him a lot of enemies. Some believe that Houdini's outspoken criticism of spiritualism may have led to his death. Could J. Gordon Whitehead have been working for spiritualists? sent to deliberately injure Houdini? Or was it just a coincidence? While there's no concrete evidence to support this theory, it has fueled speculation for decades. After all, Houdini was a thorn in the side of the spiritualist community, and his sudden mysterious death has left room for doubt. In the aftermath of Houdini's death, his legacy only grew. He was buried in New York, and thousands attended his funeral, mourning the loss of a man who had become a symbol of strength, courage, and resilience. But the questions surrounding his death have never fully gone away. Every year on Halloween, fans and historians gather to honor Houdini's memory. But the mystery of what truly killed him, whether it was the result of a tragic accident, an undiagnosed illness, or something more deliberate, still lingers. So, what really killed Harry Houdini? Was it a punch from an overzealous college student, a ruptured appendix, or a conspiracy orchestrated by those who wanted him silenced? The answer remains elusive. One thing's for certain, even in death, Harry Houdini remains as much of an enigma as he was in life. The master of escape couldn't escape fate itself, but his legend, that lives on forever. What do you think? Was Houdini's death just a tragic accident, or is there more to the story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more dives into history's greatest mysteries. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the truth. Thank you for watching.